Now, before we do, we're going to do a goal setting section. And you're going to set your goals. And I'm going to ask you to set your goals for the next 12 months. But I want to start on the new calendar year. And I'm not going to do business goals. We do business goals tomorrow. You know what we do first? Your goals. Because if you get your goals right, your business is a reflection and it has to be in congruency with your life goals. And I've done this session so many times, and it has empowered people who have now got absolute clarity in what they want. Before we do the goal setting section, I just want to give you a couple of really important principles. On page 25, Peter talked about this. In setting goals, and once you have your goals, be very careful. Make sure you hang around with the right people. You can't soar like an eagle when you hang around with the turkeys. Right? And that's great, and it's fantastic that we love them and we want to help them, and that's amazing. But don't become them. Because there's nothing that destroys an organisation, not its competitors, but the battle is sometimes from within. Number 2 in setting goals is events. Your experience does not equal your expectation. Clearly, it is evident whatever has occurred in the past needs to be kept in the past. And we've got to focus on the future. And a mistake is just an opportunity to start more intelligently again. So we've got to look at events and frame them correctly. We live in a society, especially Australia, that we know how to rip the guts out of you when you're down. Don't we? Mate, we are so good at it. Because when you're down, we just do a couple of big kicks too. It's called the press. Oh, I'm going to rip into someone today. We go bang, bang, bang. All right? When you fail, which you will, you've got to have a strong enough belief system to get back up. Because if you're looking for popularity in building a business, good luck. The popularity comes from within, not without. Because you're not going to be popular always as a leader. Because you have to make some tough calls. And if that's not you, then work for someone else and you'll probably be a great salesman being popular. Because everyone buys from you, and that's great. But to be very careful that leadership is not about popularity. In fact, it could be said that the greatest leaders, their reward was assassination. You think about it. Gandhi, great leader. Martin Luther King, great leader. Kennedy, great leader. Jesus, great leader. Extraordinary. It has its price. Number 3 in setting your goals is ignorance is not bliss. The greatest single lie that we have swallowed is what you don't know won't hurt you. What you don't know will kill you. There's an old story, a great old ancient story about the richest king in all of Israel. It was a gentleman called Solomon. And he did a couple of things wrong towards the end of his little career. He messed around with the wrong women and all that sort of stuff. But early on in his career, he was able to speak to his Creator. And in speaking to his Creator, God said, "What do you want?" Now, he didn't want a BMW chariot. He actually asked for 2 things, but one of the things that he sought was wisdom to rule his people well. God granted that wish, and in granting that wish, it was clearly evident that he became very fruitful and became the richest king of the time. And I'm seriously would make Bill Gates look poor according to what I've read. Now, here's my figure. If wisdom equals wealth, then poverty must equal ignorance. Next one, the way that you'll judge your goals is what fruit are we receiving? And of the biggest of setting your goals is understanding the power of dreams. Make sure that your greatest pull in your business and your life is the pull of the future, not the past. Review the past, but live for the future. Your dreams and goals are like absolute magnets. The stronger your dreams, the stronger your magnets.